I got cameras everywhere in my crib, and this is the reason why y'all gonna realize the raid. Yeah, this is the raid, the cameras, and this is like I'm telling y'all now that y'all can hear the whole story. I know my backyard, something ain't right. She's telling me they were just chilling, having fun, waiting for me, but I'm sleeping, and I'm sleep from like 9 p.m. since I got in the crib, and they don't wake me up till 4 a.m. That's how many hours? 7 hours. I go on my camera. I go to my DVR. I'm looking what's going on. Gang, this is facts, and I'm not trying to make her look crazy, and I'm not trying to put her in no type of weird position. This is just reality. Brother, this is a girl who I've been dealing with for like 2 years on and off. We were not steadily, like we were like, hang out, not really hang out. When I look at my camera in the morning, gang, the shorty was getting like I don't even like. She was getting trained by my two mans, like on my pool deck the night before when I'm sleeping. Happened, nigga. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what? Question, and this is facts, my nigga. I said, do you know? I said everything you did last night, right? I said you wanted to do, right? Because, just off like, because she's acting like nothing happened. And I'm like, everything you wanted to do, right? And she said to me, yeah, I had fun. Everything was cool. I'm a little tight. And by the way, some of y'all gonna hear the story and be like, Ak, you caused this on yourself, because maybe y'all can say 10, because I could have just said nothing and I would have never been in these problems. Because sometimes when a girl is intoxicated or whatever she is, bro, sometimes it's you shaming her that causes her to do something. So she's like, nah, everything is cool. But I'm feeling away because I'm like, really came to my crib and just isn't really thing I don't know type. So I said, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm like, yo, y'all made a motion video last night, man.
I look crazy right now, but I'm not gonna stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, Akademiks. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought, like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. You raped me too, and a rape kit was done. You know what? I'm gonna come back with my own story. This what you wanted, you're about to get it. I've been quiet for way too long.
This is the messages. Now, I don't know if y'all seen what video or whatever she just put up. Does that video sounds like these messages is like, Ak, you did something to me, right? Remember, in her video, she says, oh, nah, nah, it wasn't just your friends, it's you. Does these messages sound like Akademiks did anything? I'm gonna put it up on the screen. This is the first message after I sent the picture. This is her. Y'all know how text messages work. I'm sorry. I'm terribly, terribly sorry. I said, I don't know what you want me to say. You won, I suppose. The reason why I said that is because when she was in my kitchen and I was telling her like, yo, I think you, she was like, yo, don't you like, I know you could never, you can't look at me the same. Okay. She says, I think I should talk to someone about it. What you mean? She says, I feel really sad and I think I should talk to someone about it, like a therapist or something. Okay. I told her, I said, yo, you should get tested. Because we're talking in between all this and like on the phone. I tell her, yo, you should go get tested. Because okay, granted, you didn't mean to whatever, but you had sex with 2 dudes unprotected. You should probably go get tested. Bro, if I did some, I'm not telling no girl to go get, come on, dog. Like, come on, let's do the math.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as it started to break up and down my timeline that now DJ Akademiks is involved with the civil lawsuit as well for what they call defamation, and the case right there where she says sexually assault, rape, or however you want to categorize it in this situation. And I'm going to keep it all the way 1,000 right here. Innocent until proven guilty. We have not seen no proof, no evidence, or no type of documentation as of yet. It's only claims, and this is not a criminal case. This is a civil case. And what people have to understand about that, this is not for him to be arrested. That don't mean that they can't come out later on and try to arrest him or anything like that, but this is not that. Same exact thing going on with Diddy right now, just a different situation. This storyline where Diddy's involves a whole other bunch of stuff going with it. This one right here has the same exact lawyer that Lil Rod has in New York as well, Tyrone Blackburn. And I told y'all, this is why I always wait until everything comes out. I wasn't there. I can't say who did what. And I'm going to get into the write-up from Rolling Stone in just a second. But the clips y'all just watched came from December at the end of the year last year. This is really going to be on Akademiks. Everything that he's going through right now, he got to wear that. As I break it down with the facts, his girl exposed him online, and he thought that she was probably going to come out and expose this as well because his house was raided behind this. According to him, from his side of the story, he showed the police the videos. This is why he was not charged and everything like that. He said he has videos all over his home. Y'all remember what I told y'all about Diddy? I don't know. I'm not here to defend anybody who did nothing. We ain't playing with no rape stuff. We ain't playing with no sexual assault stuff on nobody. If that really happened, we not defending that. But people was accusing Diddy of having cameras all over his house. I said, well, wouldn't that keep him protected so nobody can't say he did nothing as well? And that's just me calling the facts. I'm not saying that what they accusing him of doing with the footage or anything like that ain't true. I'm just saying it's another side of that as well. Well, hey, nigga, I record everything in my house to protect myself. It could be either way. Well, Akademiks is saying that. But at the same time, Akademiks shamed her. Even his lawyer told him that. And I'm going to have the links where y'all can watch that in full. His lawyer told him, hey, bro, you shaming her, you calling her, that's what possibly brought this about. But Akademiks say there's a clear video of his two homies running a train on her. She indulged in it. She engaged in it. She was with it. They was partying it up. They was turned up. He was asleep from a day party where he got drunk at and everything. He did not say that he slept with her as well at first. He said he didn't sleep with her. But, I think that's what he said. But either way, the two dudes is on video. They had sex with her. It was supposed to be consensual and everything. But when Akademiks came back and confronted her about it, she probably felt the way like, well, dang, did him telling her she should get tested. He caused this to happen to himself. Now, true, that doesn't give nobody the right to go try to say you did this or took advantage of them or nothing. But you bringing all this online, you dealing with your ex-girlfriend still, because we probably would have never heard nothing about this. But when you bring the story back up, it's going to wake it back up with her as well. And she has now went and got the lawsuit. And it says this: DJ Akademiks sued for rape and defamation. Fazaya Abashi claims she was assaulted multiple times at the internet personality's home, first by two men who drugged her and then by Akademiks himself. DJ Akademiks is facing a new lawsuit accusing him of rape, sexual assault, and defamation. The lawsuit was filed by Fazaya Zaya Abashi, who dated the internet personality, real name Livingston Allen, after meeting him online in 2021. Abashi alleges that on July 16, 2022, Allen contacted her and invited her to his house in New Jersey, not suspecting any ill intentions, even though they had allegedly hadn't seen each other for almost a year. When Abashi arrived, however, she was met by two other men, identified as John Doe 1 and John Doe 2, whom she did not expect to be there. Abashi claims the two men drugged her drink and plied her with alcohol before assaulting and raping her on Allen's pool's deck. Abashi says the drugs impacted her memory and caused her to lose consciousness. According to the suit, she claims she was later woken up at around 4 a.m. July 17, 2022 in a bedroom by Allen, who was pulling her hair, prying open her legs, and brutally raping her. She claims Abashi accuses Allen penetrating her anally and vaginally and says she was begging him to stop and crying for most of this assault, but losing her ability to move physically. The following day, according to the lawsuit, Abashi asked Allen for details about what happened the previous night. He allegedly showed her a trash can that contained two condom wrappers, which suggested to Abashi after the alleged pool deck attack, the two John Does had taken her into another room into the house and continued to rape her brutally. Abashi also claimed that Allen showed her surveillance footage of the alleged pool deck attack. According to Miss Abashi. As she watched the video, she looked like she was just lying there lifeless, which did not sit right with her, the suit reads. According to text messages included in the lawsuit later that day on July 17th, Allen told Abashi to get tested, and said he would do the same. Abashi said she found that statement odd, and the suit argues that the text was proof that Allen, who had not slept with Miss Abashi for over a year, engaged in unprotected sexual intercourse with her that night. Allen did not reply to a request for comment for this article. After contacting her lawyer for advice, Abashi went to the police. The authorities first told her to visit a hospital for a rape kit, which she did. The kit reportedly led to discovery of traces of Allen's sperm, she claims. Abashi then spoke with the authorities in person, and photographs were taken of bruises on Abashi's arm, back, buttocks, and legs. Abashi also sent for a recorded wire call with Allen, during which she claimed Allen graphically recounted and admitted to having sexual intercourse with her, even going so as far as to describe her vagina. This led the cops to obtain a warrant for the surveillance footage and other evidence. Abashi later claimed that Allen disposed of several items, bed sheets, etc., at the dumpster near his office. Presumably, Mr. Allen was attempting to destroy the evidence of Miss Abashi's rape. Allen denied assaulting Abashi, and in a December 2003 video, claimed he was asleep at home while the two John Does allegedly assaulted her on the pool deck. Acknowledging the surveillance footage of the alleged attack, Alice said, she was getting trained by my two mans on my pool deck. The suit alleges Allen defamed Abashi by accusing her of voluntarily having an orgy with his friends at his home while maintaining that he never participated at all. The suit goes on to allege that Allen knew his statements in the video were misleading and false, as he was in possession of text messages from Miss Abashi where she stated that she did not know what happened to her on July 16, 2022. And it was Mr. Allen who informed her of the night, Mr. Allen who informed her of the night's events. In a statement, Abashi said, "I'm confident that justice will prevail and the vial will be removed so no other woman will have to endure what I did." Her lawyer, Tyrone Blackburn, added, "Litigation is always the last resort. After several unsuccessful attempts to privately resolve this case, Ms. Abashi was left no choice other than to file. Mr. Allen's hubris will be his downfall." And as I told y'all before, this is a civil suit, meaning they want to get paid. I don't know how much they requesting for in this situation, and I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000. If Akademiks don't call her or bring this to the public eye, because what he going through with his current girlfriend exposing him, we probably never hear about this. And I'm not condoning no woman being taken advantage of or anything of that nature. Akademiks say when the police raided his house after this, there was footage there that cleared him that, hey, it was consensual. He gave the police the tapes. He gave them the videos. That's why the two homies of his at that time are no longer there. But when you go tell her get tested, that's shaming her. You calling her, or what y'all did, bro, she made that decision. If she made that decision, I wasn't there. I didn't see the video. But you bringing her up and talking about it, she jumped out there. We never saw the girl. He never said the girl name. He never posted the girl. She came out and spoke afterwards. Now, I don't know what's what, but when you don't do the police case and the criminal case and you go for the money and you're looking for the civil lawsuit, it's going to always look like a money grab. That just is what it is, bro. And people going to try to go after this or go after that and blame this. This is the same lawyer that I told y'all the nigga Lil Rod got. I told y'all, and I'm not speaking on this situation exactly, but I'm telling y'all, when it come to men, there is no grooming no grown man, bro. It's no is forcing a grown man into coming back for more and more sexual acts. He has to do that by choice. That's why his whole story is shot to me as a grown adult, nigga. You was a volunteer, not a victim. There are people who are victims, but we got to get away from confusing the two when it comes to niggas. Now, with her situation, I don't know what went on with her Akademiks exactly. He'll have to clear that up now. I would think that he's not going to want to settle, because if he settles, it's going to make that nigga look like he got something to hide. And if he lying, then it'll come out in the case maybe. I don't know. If he telling the truth, he should be able to clear his name and stuff. We shall see. Innocent until proven guilty on this right here, even though it's not an arrest or a charge or anything like that. But the internet, they gonna do what they do with it. And that's why I tell y'all, bro, I always wait for all the facts to come out. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming. And I want to make that very clear, bro. If you dealing with a BS female in your life, bro, who would take you through something like this, and you still continue to deal with her, when you going on here and explaining yourself on the internet, it's causing other stuff to be turmoil in your business and your brand in the media, that's on you. Because you don't respect yourself enough to say, you know what, I'm done with this, my nigga. I'm over with this. If you still deal with these type of females, and I want to be clear, the current female he was dealing with is the cause of all this stuff blowing up in the public, because he decided to run and go in his emotions and tell the whole storyline, which woke everything up. And it's just one of them things, bro. You got to move hot, way better and smarter, bro. It's just bad. Everybody go through things. Niggas that went through the ringer with females early on in their life, but to not be controlling this type of stuff now, which you can't stop no female from accusing you of something or nothing like that. But at the same time, this right here should have all been avoided. But tell me what y'all think, man. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.